What's up, y'all? Okay, so summer is coming up and I have like 3 days until school ends and no inspo. So I have a lot of clothes and we're gonna figure this out together. Okay, so summer is coming up and where I live the weather can be like really bipolar. So we're not gonna worry about that. But what we are gonna worry about is finding like my personal style. I'll insert pictures. It's like vintage. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like vintage business wear. I have over like 30 pairs of heels, but it's like vintage business wear mixed with bolder, not bright, but bold colors, earthness, like earthy tones, and then very eccentric clashing jewelry. So earth tones with metal, bronze, mixed metals, like warm tones. So I have Pinterest pulled up, the love of my life, and I've already like been collecting my summer jewelry, and a few things I want to try this summer are like flip-flops and wedges. I used to be a flip-flop hater, and you know, they're not that bad now. Like having your toes out is okay. But yeah, I'll like insert some photos, but I have my summer inspo board up right here and I'm just gonna look at it. Y'all are gonna be jealous. Let me show you what I have. Oh, boom. I have them. The Isabel Marant Beckett shoe. Are they knockoffs off of Amazon? Absolutely. Can you tell? No, you can't. And they look just as cute. So yeah, these are like my summer basics for like a sneaker, because I am a heels girly through and through. Don't look at that. I'm a heels girly through and through, and I love my heels. But we're also a modest girly, and how people normally style these are with a micro short. No. So what I'm looking at is like really just flowy stuff. The boy shorts, like I literally mean men's shorts. Like her, she's a diva icon. And let me show you something I just thrifted, because I had the Adidas Sambas. I bought those like 3 summers ago. Was it like popular in like 2020? No, it was okay. I bought my Sambas in 2024. I was ahead of the game. And then everyone started wearing them and I was like, okay. And don't get me wrong, Sambas are cute. I just feel like something a little different. So I'm going to show y'all all my different shoes first, and then we're going to build from there. But this is like my summer inspo. Very like colorful. I guess bohemian. Up towards the top, you can see like the more metallics. And then yeah, also some spring stuff, just because where I live it can be spring weather midsummer. I'll show you all my shoe inspo. But yeah, I think you'll get the gist of my vibes that I'm throwing out to you. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Be right back. Okay, so I have I wear my shoes all year round. I don't really care about like textures, because I feel like if you can make it work, you can make it work, you know? So I wear like leather and velvet. Am I impractical? Yes. That's why I own 30 pairs of heels. Sue me if a girl likes being a little bit extra. I'm gonna show you some of my shoes. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna do sneakers. I feel like I've had these since my freshman year of high school. Didn't my mom buy me new ones because she hated how ugly these are? Yeah. Do I still wear them? Yes. Because like, it's like, so when you have a new, let me show you. Because like when you have a new Converse, it's like, ooh, look. I'm a poser. I don't wear Converse. But like these, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, you just throw these on. Yes, are they busted up and they have like, yeah. Are they a little musty? Yes. Do they get the job done? Yes. I love my, like, you know? You don't know. You know, see, there's like, it's a little dirt. She's like, they're new. They'll get worn in eventually, but not right now. They're going over there. I'm still very appreciative that my mom bought me some. But yeah, these ones. Okay, I just thrifted these. You know what I was saying about the Sambas? I have my Sambas. I don't really wear them because they kind of make my feet hurt. But I just thrifted these. And I have the perfect pair of shorts that's going to go with these. Y'all just better wait. But I feel like it's really important to have a basic sneaker, like a Converse, that you can wear all year. These are like a fun little, they're like light blue. They're really cute. Yeah. More stylish one. Okay. I thrifted these my freshman year. I have looked them up online. I know they're vintage. Or like not vintage, but like they're not, because I thought they were Speed Cats. But Speed Cats were reintroduced 2025. Like they re-released them. And I got these in 2023. So they're like older shoes, you know what I'm saying? I don't wear them too much because I'm a little confused because of the arch. It kind of reminds me of a track spike. See? You know what I'm saying? If you run track, you know what I'm saying. But that's why also they're probably called the Speed Cat. Maybe. But they have like really cute laces. It's like a ribbony vibe. And I haven't really worn these much, but I probably should because they're just so unique, you know? And then, we have the Isabel Marant's, the Beckett. I want a black pair, but I really do like this tan. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. We're going to do sandals next. Okay. So these are all my sandals mostly. I'm going to count these as sandals because I have like open-toed heels, but those are different, you know? Starting off, I just thrifted these. I thought they'd be really cute flowy capris. They're Calvin Klein. And I didn't own any flip-flops. So I got these, and they're really comfortable. I like them. The good old Birkenstocks. We have the strapped ones. They're a little busted, but I also thrifted these. $2. You wish. I wear these all year. These are my clogs, my Boston clogs. I thrifted these. I love them. I think they're just the perfect color. They look a little busted right now. They're not. They're cutie. Yeah, I like these a lot. Okay, and then I just got these sandal wedges. They're from Style Co. Is that like Kohl's? I don't know. But yeah, they're cute. They're gold. They have a little shimmer. But let me show you heels now. Okay, so starting off, you're gonna see I really like fringe. And I wanted a pair of fringe boots, but then these little divas walked my way at the thrift store. And I was like, you know what? Who needs fringe boots when you can have a fringe stiletto? So I have these. I haven't worn them yet, but I love them. And they're really cute. They're from Steve Madden. Okay. Then, I was thrifting one day, and these caught my eye. I'm like, no, because cute heels are never in my size. I'm a 7.5 to 8, and I know that sounds like a normal size, but because everyone I feel like is a 7.5 to 8, they buy them up. So then all that's left is like the 6s. So I saw these, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. And then I saw that they were in European size, and I was like, those aren't gonna fit me. And I realized it was my Birkenstock size. I'm like, oh yeah. They're divas. They're beautiful. Do they hurt? Just a little bit. But they're so cute. Like, I love them. I love them. And then we have these. These I bought at the same store I got the last ones from. These are from Newport News. They're vintage, I think. They don't make heels like this anymore, really. Do they stain, does the strap stain your foot orange? Yes, they do, because it's leather. But it's worth it, yeah. They're really cute. And then, okay, I have another story. Okay, so I went to the thrift store, and behind the counter I see Prada Spring Summer heels. Don't ask me what collection, I don't know, but they were beautiful, and they were half a size too small. So my friend ended up buying them. I walked into the thrift store with my mom a couple weeks later. These aren't Prada, okay? But they look exactly like the ones I wanted. And they were my size, and they were $7. They're from Vero Guadudo? I don't know. Apazio? I don't know how you say that. Yeah, but these are the shoes I'm working with, and I have one more pair. Thrifted these last summer. These are, they're not Fry, but they're Miss Capizzoni boots made in the United States. She was like a 90s brand, I think, when I looked it up, and these are retailing for like $400. You want to know how much I got them for, people? $9. Got them for $9. And they're perfect, and I love them. Do they hurt? Like, after, I have really bad shin issues, so after a while it does hurt because it's an oak block, but they're beautiful and they fit me, so I'm gonna wear them. But yeah, those are my shoes. So we are going to start with styling the sneakers, I think, because that's just gonna be easiest. And yeah, let's get to it, everybody. Wow. Okay, what's up? So I have a lot to, it's actually so bad, because all this is closed too, and this and this and this, and I have a full hamper in the like other room. But we're gonna be styling the sneakers, and I know I'm gonna pull some stuff. Just got these boy shorts, so we're gonna be styling these. I'm thinking they're gonna go with that pair of sneakers. I got a lot of new shorts, these giant ones, shorts, and then I'm down. These gray, I love like washed denim, but it's not like light blue wash, it's like deep washed. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah. These we're gonna be styling. Okay, I need you to all bear with me with this. We're gonna attempt. This might have to be styled with heels, but they're, I don't know how to describe it. They're like these, but they have like that type of, you know, just work with me. If I don't like how that looks, I do have these cutie patootie bedazzled ones from Almost Famous, you know. Yeah, so let's get to styling them. So here's like the first short style. I think they're cute. Yeah, I don't have any accessories on right now, but if I were to, I would probably use my Vogue magazine tote bag, my winter edition Vogue magazine tote bag, because it goes with the white, and I really like a little like rolled, because I feel, I don't know, but the shirt's like really cool, and I feel like it's an overall really, you're not trying too hard, but you still look cool. And then here's the sneakers. I think they match the blues pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this, but I feel like if you give it enough, if you bring to the table enough of the I don't really care vibe, then it works. And I can like, okay, what I'm thinking is a more full fitted top, which I have, but I'm too lazy to find. But I feel like with the Speed Cats, or whatever these are, it's also the socks. The socks are throwing it off. We're not going to talk about that. But the Speed Cats will work with the pant. I don't know if it's the top, though, you know. Because this is like a very chic. These are chic. This is more like a party, you know. I feel like a fitted top would work. So actually, fine. I'll be nice. I'll try on a fitted top. Okay, I think I was right about the more fitted top. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it works. It's like a little big, but it's summer. Nobody's really gonna be seeing me, you know? It's like, if I don't care, you don't care, we don't care. You know? So I feel like this is cute. Is this fully polyester and I will sweat through it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what spray deodorant's for. But you know, it works out at the end of the day. I do really like the belt. And I think it works. Next, we're going to style the Converse. And I think we're going to do them with these shorts, you know? Okay. So I think this... Oh, let me put the shoes on. One sec. Okay. So I feel like this is the outfit. I really wish I could find my cute jewelry. It's probably in my hamper, not gonna lie. But this is the outfit. I think it's really cute. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. On to the next outfit or a pair of shoes, which is the Isabel Marant's. I'm excited for those. Yes, because those are my babies right there. Okay, wait. I was trying on these shorts for the Isabel Marant's, and they look go cute with this outfit. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Anybody? And I have brown Converse. Peek. Okay, so this is like the base right now. I feel, I don't know. It needs a belt. Oh, I know. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, everyone has that belt. No, you don't. This is vintage Fossil. Not everybody has this belt. Everybody has a knockoff version. And this one's the original. Thrifted it. You know, like, gives it some shape. I don't know. I feel like it's good enough. I would probably, I don't know, do like a Coach or the Fossil Perch to match the bag. And then we have the vintage Fossil watch. Here's the jewelry. We're not gonna talk about the price tag. I haven't taken it off yet. But, you know, a little Fossil moment. Love this watch. Thrifted that for $1. Yeah. So I feel like this is just its own vibe. I like it. I'll style these capris and this little gold wedge. I feel like they'd be cute together. Okay. I luckily like just styled it. I feel like this is very like older sister, like you got dropped off at the mall for your older sister and she's gonna buy you Chick-fil-A to shut you up, but she just wants you to like leave her alone so she can go look at ones and just kind of like stare. I don't know. Yeah, I like this. Maybe not the belt situation. Maybe you have to take a belt. Which belt? Next. On to the next outfit. Some of the stuff I'm probably not going to style just because the clothes are in my hamper and I don't want to go there. Yeah. But we're gonna figure out, I have like 3 more outfits, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm low-key kind of upset that I can't find my necklace. Because it's like this, but it's in gold, and I feel like it would have gone really nice. But she's cute, you know? It's kind of just like, pow. And I have like this really cute bag. Oh, excuse me. Like the heart, so cute. You know? Yeah, I really like this. I have worn this like multiple times because this is just, it's classy, you know? It's very, the top is, it's layered. There's 2 tops. So this is from Lucky brand, but I thrifted it. The Fossil Belt. This is from like, it's not Dovey and Burke. It's like another brand. I'll find the brand eventually and tell you guys. But yeah, I like this one a lot. My video cut out. Hopefully you didn't delete everything. But I don't really know how I feel about this. But this is just what we're gonna go with. My brother's playing guitar now, so I'm like, he's just gonna cut the video here. I don't really like this outfit, but you know, it's whatever. Y'all will see more.